All right, this next news story comes to us from IGN. Wesley Yenpool once again. Right, Sony announces permanent removal of Little Big Planet 3 PS4 from the PlayStation Store. Sony has announced plans to pull Little Big Planet 3 from the PlayStation Store for good after years of unsurmountable server issues caused by hackers. The PS4 version of Little Big Planet leaves the PlayStation Store permanently on October 31st with all its DLC going with it, Sony said. It's worth noting that if you already own Little Big Planet 3 or buy it before October 31st, you can continue to play after this point. Similarly, if you have downloaded Little Big Planet 3 via PlayStation Plus, you will still be able to play it after October 31st. After 10 years of playing, creating, and sharing content on Little Big Planet 3, the game and our entire range of Little Big Planet DLC will be removed from the PlayStation Store on October 31st, read a statement published to Twitter. This is a friendly heads up that if anyone in the community or any newcomers still wish to own a digital copy of Little Big Planet 3 or any Little Big Planet 3 DLC currently available for purchase, this is your last chance to do so.
Hurry up, go get it.
It's the latest development for Sony's ill-fated platform, which is set to leave the PlayStation Plus subscription next week, despite being a first-party PlayStation Studios game. The Sumo Digital developed Little Big Planet 3 launched on PS3 and PS4 in November 2014, and as this PlayStation Studios title, is wholly owned by Sony Interactive Entertainment. Little Big Planet 3's exit from PS Plus has sparked speculation. Sony may be planning to release a remaster or remake for PS5 and PC. Sony pulled Guerrilla's Horizon Zero Dawn from PS Plus back in May, and last month announced the Horizon Zero Dawn remastered for PS5 and PC. Perhaps Little Big Planet 3 will follow suit. Sony shut down Little Big... Yeah, I don't know about that. Sony shut down Little Big Planet 3 service permanently in April of this year due to the technical issues after long-running distributed denial of service DDoS attacks, resulting in the loss of millions of online community levels. So yeah, kind of sad that this piece of gaming history is just being tossed.
Did they say why?
No.
Like, I don't think there's any copyrighted music in that one, like the first one.
No, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, the only we know why the servers were shut down in April was because of the DDoS attacks. But as far as like why they're pulling the rest of the game, no idea. I just don't.
That's so weird. Like the
weird.
First one, they don't care about. Like, they don't have to worry. Like, because Passion Pit was like, bro, you can use Sleepyhead for whatever. It doesn't matter. Just use it for. We don't care. We love Little Big Planet. Like, just keep using it.
Yeah.
So why would they need to pull the third one?
Yeah, I don't. I'm surprised there's no like specifics given. Let me
maybe legal issue.
Let me double check on the official Twitter account where they did the post. Yeah, no, it doesn't say why. Just says thank you for your continued support and understanding. What I think is most interesting is that if you own it, well, not just own it. So from everything I've read, you have to not only own it, but have it downloaded. It sounds like once you delete it, you won't be able to download it again. But if it's on your console, after it gets delisted, you should still be able to play it, I think.
So it's a PT situation.
Exactly. That's what it sounds like.
Because that's how they did us. Remember, they were like, if you delete it, you can't re-download it.
Yeah. Because like they in the actual post, it says that. It says anyone that currently owns or purchases well, okay. So in their post, it says anyone that currently owns or purchases Little Big Planet 3 or any Little Big Planet DLC before it's delisted for sale will still be able to access or purchase games and content after its removal. That says that. So that says the.
So what's the real?
But then in the comments, people keep saying, "Hey, like if I claimed it, da 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 da," like, and here's like their official response in the comments: if you have downloaded Little Big Planet 3 via PlayStation Plus, you'll still be able to play it. So maybe it's a difference between owning and then the PlayStation Plus. If you get it for free, if you get it for free through PlayStation Plus, you need to download it and do not delete it, or else it's gone forever. Where if you've purchased the license, they're letting you keep the license. You just won't be able to purchase more licenses. And maybe that's the difference.
I think you're onto something. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah. So sad. Especially for a franchise that's like was the poster child for PlayStation for a little bit there, through the PS3 generation.
Shout out Sackboy,
So a good old Sackboy, he was the one on the front of the box.
I still love Sackboy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Astrobot's kind of took his lunch.
Has taken he took the baton, Sackboy was like, here, my time has passed. And Astrobot took it and said, I got it, little bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh man. But
and took off
for sure. But yeah, so this is such a weird situation too, with not knowing the why. Like, I hope either that comes out, or I hope it is a situation where maybe it's getting remastered and it'll come back. But if not, then at least tell us.
That would be nice. Like, I would absolutely play it again. Don't
just ghost us and be like, and it's gone. But PlayStation has done weirder, worse things, unfortunately.
Yep.
Did you see PlayStation 5 Pro pre-orders went up like last week? And obviously they did the whole like queue system and everything, like, you gotta take turns. And I think they were anticipating an absolute blowout, clear out, everything's gonna sell.
They still had stock. No way.
At the end of the day, I went on the PlayStation Direct. All the 30th anniversary stuff gone. Obviously.
Oh yeah, no, that goes without. That's an investment for people.
But it was like 9:30 at night, and I logged on. I could still pre-order a PS5 Pro.
That's nuts.
Like, oh, gulp.
Well, are the updates even out that take advantage of it yet? I feel like Mark Cerny was like, "This is what we're planning for in the future."
No, they're not. I mean, it doesn't come out even until November. When you pre-order, when the pre-orders went live last week, I don't think that actually comes out until the middle or towards the end of November, like I want to say the 17th. I don't know if that's right, but November 17th or somewhere around there. But yeah, as far as I know, yeah, it's there's no updates announced for anything yet, but I just Googled real quick PS5 Pro. I was curious, like, if there's any updates and stuff. There's an article 16 hours ago that apparently people's 30th anniversary pre-orders are being canceled.
Don't say it got canceled. Oh no!
I haven't gotten anything about my controller. I better not lose that controller pre-order.
I would jump into the river if they told me that, especially if I was up when I was supposed to be and got the pre-order, and oh no, that's so devastating.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, being up at the butt crack of dawn to get a 30th anniversary.
Whatever store I ordered that from, if they came back and told me that they didn't have it anymore, I would never shop there again.
Yeah, no, that would suck. So it
sounds crazy.
Yeah, it says retailers and PlayStation Direct itself seems to have oversold the 30th anniversary PS5.
You know how many there are?
Oh, so it's 3 different products: the 30th anniversary PS5, the 30th anniversary PS5 Pro, and the DualSense controllers. Man, if I get an email about my controller, I don't get it, I would be so pissed.
I'd be hot if I were you, I tell you.
Man, Amazon to add it. Sorry, this is a totally different news story. We're getting off on tangent here. To add insult to injury, Amazon is apparently handing out $5 vouchers as an apology for the inconvenience.
$5. I thought I secured a $1,200 console bundle, and you tell me,
sorry,
here's $5. Cancel my Prime. Cancel my Prime. Delete my account, good buddy. You will never see me again.
Yeah, so the PS5 Pro, sorry, I was wrong. It wasn't the 17th, it's the 7th. It released on the November 7th. As of 9:02 p.m. on October 14th, 2024, I can still pre-order a PS5 Pro. Still available on PlayStation Direct.
Okay, so it's not
I love how
the end of the world.
I love how in the description it says, due to high demand, there's a limit of 1 console per order.
Okay, thank you.
Extremely
Sony,
high demand. It is full.
Because I was definitely planning on buying multiple PS5 Pros.
Oh man, wild. I don't know how I got on that tangent, but yeah. Anyways, PlayStation, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Goofing big time. That's what.
Shutting down Little Big Planet 3 and canceling pre-orders. Woof.
Have we heard anything from, now that we're talking about pre-orders real quick, have we heard anything from GameStop? Are they doing a promo right now?
Not that I've seen announced.
You know the ones they always do.
Yeah,
They're like,
right. That's
the new hardware is coming out. Give us your old one.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I got the PS4 Pro. Is this? Yeah, they had some special deal where it's like normally you'd only get $25 back. We're gonna give you 75.
I was gonna say we'll give you 30 this time.
30. It's usually pretty ludicrous, but I mean, I don't know. No, I think it was pretty good for the PS4 Pro because that's the reason I upgraded. I'm like, well, at that price, why wouldn't I? Right. But I feel like it's not going to be as good for the PS5.
No, they'd have to give you like 400 for it to be like a interesting deal, and that's probably close to what they're going to sell it for. It ain't going to happen.
So I was just curious how much Best Buy would give me because they do trade in still, and this is before pre-orders even went live for the PS5 Pro. So obviously this isn't including any deals or anything. But I just went on Best Buy and did like the price finder. So they're like, oh, what hardware do you have? Blah, blah, blah. You go through, is it in good condition? All this stuff. I get to the end. So for my PS5, Best Buy said they were going to give me like $120 for it.
I'll keep it. Actually, I will keep it. Thanks.
I know. That's what I was like.
Get out of my face.
Seriously? I spent
it's not even that old.
$400 on this thing. It's only a couple years old. They're going to give me like 100. It wasn't. I think what the worst part is like it wasn't even $150. It couldn't even been like it was $150. It was like 120 or 30 something. I'm like, no, are you kidding me? Best Buy, no, you're better than that. I thought you were better.
What are we doing?
I thought you were better than GameStop. I thought you were better. Man. So, but we'll see. Yeah, GameStop sometimes has, as much as I hate shopping there. I mean, I haven't shopped there in years. I've been kind of boycotting them for all their crap they do, but they have a good enough deal.
Shutting down Game Informer.
That too. That hurt. I subscribed to a couple new magazines a couple months ago now, recommended by listener Carrie, supporter on Patreon. And I finally got like physical ones in the mail. When I initially subscribed, it was right at the tail end of like their cycle, so I didn't get that issue, but they gave me all the digital versions, which is awesome. I think I shared them with you as well. Because since it was a Super Gamer Boy purchased, I was just like, oh, I'll share them with Adrian. But I just got the physical ones in the mail, and let me tell you, it's just so fun to hold an actual physical magazine in your hand and like flip through it. It's so good. Patch is one. They're both indie. They both focus on indie games. Patch is one. I just love it because it was like cute. It's almost like a little zine. Like it's very small. It's a little small magazine. It's not like a full size print thing. And like flip through it for a few minutes. And it was super fun. But the other one, I don't even remember what it's called. I need to look it up. Now I feel stupid. But I looked. What
did it look like? What was it?
I shared it. I shared them with you. I just can't remember. It's another indie game magazine, but that one has like 100 pages in it. Like it's massive, and it's like interviews. It's probably and behind the scenes.
I was gonna say like a collaboration effort.
And I'm super excited. I haven't actually had time to flip through that one, but I'm really excited about that. So thanks, Carrie, for recommending some awesome magazines because I'm excited about jumping into that. Patch was one, and then Debug, as it's called.
Oh,
Debug was the other one. They're both like indie focused. But yeah, I'm excited to check out.
How much is a subscription per year?
I mean, you pay per
per issue.
Per issue. So it's a little bit more because they're both based in the UK. You have to pay shipping. So, but I want to say for the one
in the UK, I gotta pay for shipping.
Yeah.
For shipping.
I want to say the one was like for Patch, the smaller one, it was like $7 or $8 an issue, and that's like monthly.
And then $25 shipping?
No, with the shipping, it was only like a couple. I think it got brought up to like $10 or $11, so not bad. And then Debug, that's like the 100-pager one. I think that one is more like $17 or $16. That's with shipping and everything, but it comes out every 3 months. So if you break that down into like a monthly payment, you're only paying like $6 or $7 a month or whatever. I'm like, that's not terrible. And it's 100 pages of content. I'm like, this is much bigger than like a Game Informer ever was. Game Informer, even
Right.
Game Informers were like 20 or 30 pages. And I paid, what, $10 a month, $15 a month for those as well. So this is the same price or cheaper for more content. It's all indie stuff. So it's really cool.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah. If you want to check out the magazine, like I said, I already sent you the PDFs because they give you digital versions. You can either subscribe digitally.
I got those.
You can subscribe digitally, or you can subscribe physically, and you get both physical and digital. So yeah, if you want to get the physical, check it out. It's good stuff. Anyways, a little plug for Debug and Patch Magazine. Go check them out. Thank you so much for watching that clip from our podcast. Remember, if you want to watch the full episode, link will be in the description below. You can click on that and check it out. We got listener questions. We got more news segments. We got what you playing. We got a lot of fun things. So yeah, more than just the news. There's a lot more to the show that you should go check out. So remember, click that link in the description. Check out that full episode.